Well, hello and happy gaming, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I had mentioned in my previous video that it had been a while since I played One Step from Eden. I'm feeling the hankering, and I don't want to stay away from this game forever, but it did just get a recent update, so let's have a look at those patch notes. Let's see, fixed a bug where money hostages were not throwing money. Now update text. These are, I don't know, that looked like what it already was. Oh well. Alright, so, like I said, I'm gonna back up a little bit. Luck starts at 20, enemies start with 2 random artifacts, max HP is reduced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That seems like what I'd want to do. Like, I'm fine playing on that difficulty. There we go. Does feel good to be playing this again, but I do have to remember that, yeah, I don't want any of those spells. I have to remember to check what that update was later. And of course we're going to put on Phalanx, because why not? And now we can actually hit the distress points, because, yeah. Oh, they'll help, I'm sure. Amethyst, oh yeah, definitely nice. Ice Flow, that's probably not going to be very useful. Ring of Fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burned, burned, burned. Ring of fire, ring of fire. Oh, Twinferno, yes please. Alright. It's been a while since I've played this game, so I'm hoping I'm not completely rusty. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that was a beautiful combust. Give me that undershirt. Mana gem, alright, hit up the treasure chest. There we go. Now, I explained in my last Wizard of Legend video why I'm not jumping up to... Okay, we're gonna take shields up. I'll come back to Firewall later. I explained in my previous video why I'm not necessarily jumping up to the highest difficulty level I can do in this game, and that's because I just wasn't having fun trying to grind out Hell past 13. Like, it was, the difficulty was getting to the point where it was just flat out oppressive. Which, granted, yes, that's kind of the point of those high-level Hell passes, but the reason why that was a sticking point for me is because I kind of feel as though it's not going to be very much fun for you guys to just watch me complain about the difficulty of Hell past 13 over and over again while trying to play. So I decided that for playing this game, I just want to focus on enjoying the game. Which, yes, could be translated as, oh, he's just running away from the challenge. Well, it's one thing when you're having fun with the challenge, it's quite another when you're doing it for an audience and you're just not having fun with it. That means that your audience probably isn't having a lot of fun with it either. So, you know. Really? You and I both know you just got lucky, bitch. Hey, another thing I missed about this game was its fucking fantastic soundtrack.
Fort. Yes, please. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I'll take a removal. Okay, I know I need to get Violet out of the way. And I'd also kind of like to see Riva. And I know it's going to be Riva because I'm playing as Terra, so I can't run into Terra because I'm Terra. You can't be Terra, I'm Terra. Hey, could you maybe stay away from the hostage, please? There we go.
Beautifully handled.
But another reason to stick to the kind of low to mid range of the Hell Passes, because I haven't played this game in a while, and I want to make sure that I'm just going to have to deal with that. Thank you. All enemies start with 20 poison. I can deal with that. And there's our firewall. Beautiful. Gain 20 shield when you shuffle? Yes, please. How dare you? So there are some things that I'm remembering quite nicely, other things that I don't know, kind of haven't quite figured back out yet. But it'll all come back to me. Oh, where do you think you're going? You laughing at me? Oh, that's a mistake you'll live to regret. Or rather, not live to regret because you're in pieces now. What was I talking about? Okay, well, let's start with just a simple upgrade. 20 bonus shield is a fine enough upgrade for me. We'll try to upgrade Combust. Ooh, we get the bad boy. Love it. Now, let's refresh stock and see if we can't get anything good. Okay, mana regen is... Mana regen. Mergital Purgital. I swear I know how to talk. Honest. Sapphire, and nothing here is really catching my attention. Ooh. So, as I was trying to say earlier, before I realized that, you know, English is not my strong suit today. Oh, look at me go. Alright. Oh, you bastard. Get out of here. Oops. Sorry, I'm doing my best to relearn how to dodge her garbage. I know Riva loves her diagonal beams, so... what I need to do now is relearn how to dodge them. Yeah, you better apologize. But yeah, with the Hell Passes, with all the enemies starting, with all the bosses starting between rank 4 and 5, Riva just becomes damn near oppressive in her difficulty. I suppose the easy solution would be to play as her, but that creates its own little can of worms. I don't know, it's gonna take me a little while to figure out how to get that to happen properly. But like I said, that's why I'm doing this, because I don't want you guys to have to sit there and wait forever while I figure that out. And every time I upload a One Step from Eden video, then it would just be you guys getting frustrated with me being frustrated with the game. I just don't think it's a positive environment. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted Shield Beam. God damn it. Alright, so that was another instance of the game, of my controller kind of doing what it wanted to do. I know you're probably tired of hearing that excuse, but I swear that's what happened. I wasn't going out of my way to take friggin' Mini Thunder. We're gonna hit the shop in hopes that we find something that helps us raise our max HP. That is kind of the only thing I really want at the moment. There we go. I've even got a removal to take care of that. Sorry, I'm still trying to remember. Oh, here we go. Honestly, I can do both of these. And while we're here, let's try to upgrade Firewall. Double cast. Beautiful. Damn it. I'm working on it. Relax. Okay, I could also really use a magic power plus. That would just be spread all flames vertically and refresh them. This is the perfect deck for that. Yeah, I'm a genius. I didn't even want you. Alright, so far so good. Ow. Like I said, it's been a while. I'm still relearning. The only way to really relearn is unfortunately just to make mistakes. And 2, 3, 4. There we go. Combust is definitely the big damage dealer here. I don't see a reason to kill you, so I won't. Damn it! I keep casting the wrong spell. I can only blame it on not being used to this game for so long. I might just have to own up to the idea that I'm kind of an idiot. Alright, this is going to work out well for if and when I get any spell power. Oh, I almost had it. Oh well. No, no Ice Shield, thank you very much. It's one of the few failing spells I don't like. So one of the things, so I discovered while playing this game, I will take this because it's going to be great against the wall. We'll take Miracle, thank you. One of the things I discovered playing Pyro-Terra is that she's a little bit of a slow burn character, which incidentally makes her kind of not so great for the higher level Hell Passes, just because you've got so many things you need to react to so quickly because they've got so much more health. Like, she's actually just not a very good character for the high level Hell Passes. I think that's a little sad. Now, actually, if I take this, I have a way to get a difficult achievement. But first, I have to get double cast on Brushfire. So, next floor, I am going to do my best to try to get that. Salamander kind of sucks. Why, thank you, Celicy. You're a gentlewoman and a scholar. Oops. Oh, it doesn't matter. I had to be back one more spot anyway, and I couldn't be there because you created a column of ice nearly up my ass! Air slash, please. Oops. I mean, I still kinda hit her. I mean, you're just gonna spam this attack. Now, on one hand, I could be annoyed that she's just summoning beams all over the place. On the other hand, I'm actually quite happy that that's all she's doing and not summoning her amp. There we go. I'm doing this because I want to try to get an upgrader. Don't think it's because I A, dislike Violet, or B, thing. Here we go. Right now I have the opportunity to go for an achievement, and I think I'm going to. And it's a very difficult achievement to acquire, so being able to do it would just make my day, not gonna lie. So, in order to do this, we need to get to the shop. It might take a few attempts, so I want to make sure I've got enough money. I'd say about 400, which should be well more than enough. As much as I like Minefield, I'm going to skip it. It's not quite what I want. Okay, that's what's going on. You're just creating a fucking wave. Now, again, these are things I should already know, but remember, it's been a while and my brain is not working properly. Thing is, once I get that achievement, I can just straight up get rid of Backburner. Alright, so the whole point is to try to get double cast on... Let's see. On... Brain Hurt. I'm trying to get double cast on Brushfire. So hopefully, we can get that to happen. There we go. So we may very well be able to get that achievement. And the thing is, it's not a simple achievement to get. It's actually a very hard achievement to earn. So being able to earn it in any capacity... Like, honestly, it may... I mean, yeah, forgive me for jumping into an old meme format, but it fills me with determination. And this time, I mean it strictly as it really does fill me with determination. I'm determined to get this done because it's an achievement I have yet to earn, and it is one of the hardest achievements in the game to get, apparently. where is Brush Fire? Oh. That's Wall of Fire. Alright, there's Brush Fire way up there. Okay, have to wait for another fight, because everything worked against me. Take Counter-Strike. Kinda don't want to try to go for it against Hazel, but hey, if it's what I gotta do, it's what I gotta do. Ah, silly bitch. Yeah, get out of here. I don't need your garbage. Get your turrets out of here. I mean, kinda don't have a choice. And there we go, watch the world burn. We got the achievement! We got it against Hazel! Only problem is I'm now doing a bunch of damage to myself, so I would love to just remove Backburner at this point. Brush Fire I still have a use for. There we go. Yeah, we watched the world burn! I'm actually super happy that I got that achievement. That is not an easy one to get. But I had thought about it for a little while. I did not watch any kind of a video guide to get that achievement. So, there you go. That was all me, baby. There we go. Now we can get the spell I actually wanted to get. Ow. Sorry, I was adjusting myself in my chair and accidentally bumped my computer desk. Yay, I missed! By the way, for what it's worth, I do know how to land blows with that spell, I just calculated wrong. Okay, this is the spell I need to get rid of. Yeah, I don't need to earn that spell a second time, but, you know, thanks. Can apply Fragile on hit, huh? And if I had any sort of spell power-ups, I would take that. As is, I just kind of have to work with what I got. Now I can just do that and call it good. Yay! Thank you for the help. will definitely take Blackout. It's just a basically free hit everything. And I am so down for that. Perfect. So there you go, there's how to watch the world burn. Incidentally, it also informs me of how I should design the thumbnail. So there you go. Many birds were killed with one stone. I know what you're thinking, guys, don't take that seriously. Gain 2 attack damage, I mean, it's something. Definitely take Firestorm. Alright, now the big thing I want here is a removal so I can get rid of Backburner. I did what I wanted to with that spell, now I'm done with it. Take Wildfire. -1 mana cost seems like the right call there. Alright. There we go, there's some spell power. It's about time. Yo, Dark Sage, aren't you worried about losing that 4 defense? Not really. Because in return for what I get for that, I feel very confident in how I'll do. There we go. Sure you do, buddy. Sure you do. See, the thing is, spell power applies to burns, so I see no reason not to take that offer. And it's going to make Glaive that much stronger for when it's time to take down the Gate of Eden, so again, I see no downside to taking that. It's going to boost Diagonal Beam, just everything gets better just because of that one relic. What was I thinking? I think the correct answer is I wasn't. There we go. I am fast, aren't I? But no, you get to live because I could use the HP. There we go. So, as an aside, probably the best way to play Pyro Terra, or the best things to look for her, would be things like, obviously you want spell power, you want blue blood. Things that give her a better mana regen are also quite useful. I would say they're almost required. And yes, she can absolutely gain some mana regen from enemies that are burning, but it's hard to rely on that. So it's best to... I have good spells already. So it is definitely best to stack yourself up with at least a little bit of mana regen, just to make sure that you've got yourself set up and you're not going to be on too much downtime. And I would say that, you know, the alternate strategy is just, you know, go small deck strats. I personally say that that's not necessarily the best choice for her, but I mean, I'm also not a small deck player. I actually think it's a wise idea to take more spells to get the improved mana regen. Now, some people will argue that it's better to have the consistency of having a small deck, and whereas I can see and understand that argument, that's just not the way I like to play. But also, the reason why you want more mana regen instead of just a small deck is because, and I'm being very careful with how I say that word, by the way, so try not to misconstrue. I mean, yeah, it's a fire-based spell. I should take that. Wait, did that have a consume on it? No, of course. See if we can upgrade Ring of Fire at all. And it's not a great upgrade, but there it is. Make one more upgrade. Anubis. I should have upgraded Diagonal Beam. It's alright, that works too. The volcano is doing everything in its power to ruin me. There we go. Nah, I'm good. But anyway, as I was saying, the whole point in saying that small deck strats aren't necessarily good to go for is because it's not necessarily her spells that are the issue, it's her weapon. Her weapon takes 2 mana each time you use, and I really think that they should consider in an update changing that to 1 mana, because it makes this character more difficult to use than she needs to be. Okay, that's a couple of nice dodges. Oh, of course. Not exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, you can stop with your little dolls. God, Saffron, you're such a narcissist. I mean, that could very well be one of her character traits. Maybe she actually is a bit narcissistic. And it's one of those things that definitely shows in some of her dialogue options, that's for sure. For true. Wow, yeah, English. Who needs it? Although, Miracle kicked in. So, maybe narcissist is a bit of a strong word at this point. And what is the best word for the situation? Is she just selfish? Because that's not exactly the greatest look for her either. There we go. Killing it. We got another miracle hit there, folks. Also, just to inform you of just how difficult the Hell Passes can get, the last Hell Pass 14, I believe... That's cute. Oh. I can't believe I dodged all of that and then just got hit in the face with a sword anyway. Yeah, the last Hell Pass, not only are you dealing with every problem that they put on you before then, not only do all of the bosses start at rank 4 or 5, but you also only have 1 hit point, so hopefully you understand why I'm a little hesitant on doing that, but that was a lot of fun to jump back into this game and then immediately get one of the hardest achievements in the game to get, so there you go, you can use this video as a guide for doing that. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys appreciate... Well, I shouldn't say it like that, but I appreciate your time. I hope you appreciate having a guide for getting that achievement, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. This is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you